with Chris Harrison. And great job by the guys in the truck getting that information. The graphics up on Chris Harris so quick. Look at the weight advantage for Samoa Joe. When it comes to the years of pro experience, don't discount Kurt Angle. Consider that incredible amateur background and career that led him to winning the gold medal at the 1996 Olympics. 5 men, they've already been introduced to compete for the title. As we break down the rules here for this King of the Mountain match. Object, yeah, it's simple. You climb the ladder, you hang the championship belt, but it's getting there that's the tough part. You're only eligible to climb that ladder after you get a pin or submission, and when you are pinned or submitted, you've got to spend 2 minutes in the penalty box. Hang the championship belt and be named the TNA World's Heavyweight Champion to the ring. And the official introductions from Jeremy Borash.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall and is your Slammiversary main event of the evening. When the bell rings, the man in charge, TNA official Mr. Rudy Charles. And now, ladies and gentlemen, live on pay-per-view from the Music City of Nashville, Tennessee, it's time for the King of the Mountain match. Introducing, first of all, standing in the corner to my left, he weighed in this morning at 240 pounds. From Fort Wright, Kentucky, he is the Wildcat, Chris Harris. Your second participant comes to us from Gainesville, Georgia. He weighed in this morning at 215 pounds and is TNA Wrestling's only 2-time Triple Crown winner. He is the phenomenal AJ Styles. Introducing your third participant from American Samoa. He weighed in this morning at 280 pounds. He is the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing your fourth participant. He weighed in this morning at 230 pounds. From Tampa, by way of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, he is the instant classic, Christian Cage. And now, introducing your fifth and final participant, standing in the corner to my right. He weighed in this morning at 235 pounds. From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, he is professional wrestling's only Olympic gold medalist. This is Kurt Angle.
The World's Heavyweight Championship belt held up at our Sacrifice pay-per-view event to be decided tonight at Slammiversary here in this 5-man King of the Mountain matchup. There you see the beautiful new TNA World's Heavyweight title belt held aloft by senior official Rudy Charles. The belt now in the possession, in the hands of Jim Cornette, and Jim Cornette representing TNA management. He'll be the man that hands the belt to the winner of the fall as they try and climb the ladder and hang it high above the ring.
We're going to show you right now the results. The T-Mobile right here, who you thought was going to win the King of the Mountain match tonight. And 30% right there said that Samoa Joe. Kurt Angle 25%, Christian Cage 15%, and the mystery partner that we now know is Chris Harris got 5%. It was an unknown, but Samoa Joe. AJ Styles had the lead with Samoa Joe by the voters, and I think people feel like this is his time.
We saw this earlier. Christian Cage and the phenomenal AJ Styles talking about working together, working as a team, and that's exactly what they're doing. Christian propels Styles into the Wildcat the sling. He was going to allow Christian Cage to cover him so that Christian would then be eligible to hang the belt, but Angle came in to break it up.
I'll tell you what, AJ Styles is bought in. You mentioned it earlier. I mean, what a way to do it, because nobody's eligible until you get the pin. And AJ Styles was willing to take a fall so that Christian Cage could be the first one eligible. Great teamwork by those guys, and it really changes the way you're going to look at this matchup. And look at the wonderful drop kick by AJ Styles.
Oh, man, right here at the broadcast table, meanwhile, Samoa Joe and Kurt Angle continue to battle, and now Styles is getting in the face of Christian Cage. Look out. Oh, there goes Angle right into the penalty cage.
I mean, he absolutely just slammed him in the cage. Look
AJ's
at
trying
it.
to pin Christian.
Oh, man, and you think Christian Cage is going to return the favor right there. I think that's what AJ Styles thought. Hey, why don't you give it to me? And he waits, and he doesn't let him do it, and now it's going to be all on. What a kick by the phenomenal AJ Styles to the back of Chris Harris's head.
You're right, Styles drilled him in the back of the head with the kick. Now heads out to the apron. You know he wants to go springboard here, and Joe knows it as well and just pulled him right down off the apron onto the floor.
Well, we're going to do our best to follow all the action, but these guys are, oh my God, Joe just grabbed AJ Styles and just slammed him into the rail.
You're right, just flung him, took him by the legs, and he went headfirst right into the steel. Action in the ring with Samoa Joe with those big shots to the midsection of Christian Cage. Cage puts on the brakes, but Joe catches it. First inverted atomic drop, then off the ropes, and he got that big boot right up.
What a boot to the face, and right in front of us, the Wildcat, Kurt Angle are going in, and look at Joe, breaks that knee right down on Christian Cage.
Now, the Wildcat, he took Joe, used him like a projectile, and flung the 280-pound Samoan right into Kurt Angle on the floor. Wildcat's ready for Christian.
Samoa Joe's just been on fire, and now look at this, going for the catatonic, and he spins it around, but Christian able to counter. He's going for the unprettier, going to try to get one here quick, and look at the counter, and look at the straight by the Wildcat, Chris Harris.
Full Nelson slams him down to the mat. AJ now back into the battle. Phenomenal one, catches Harris unaware. Quick reversal and Harris shoots. Oh, Styles off, but AJ got the boot up. Watch Styles out of the corner. Tornado DDT.
Oh, look at the strength, and this is not the Wildcat's first King of the Mountain match. He was in the first. He spun him around. It's the catatonic. He is like 1, 2. The Wildcat is now available to go for the
He's
title.
eligible. The Wildcat, Chris Harris, gets the pin on AJ Styles, and Chris Harris is eligible now to hang the championship belt.
AJ Styles has to go to the penalty box for 2 minutes.
To hang the belt and win the TNA World Championship.
You talked about that previous experience factor. 3 of the 5, Don, have been in prior King of the Mountain matchups. Those 3 being Chris Harris, AJ Styles, who's headed into the box for 2 minutes, and Christian Cage. Samoa Joe, Kurt Angle, their first time in King of the Mountain, as we see Harris and Christian exchange out on the floor.
Think about this, Mike. AJ Styles cannot help Christian Cage in any way. Look at Joe with the ladder. Unbelievable. He just throws it over the top. Right on top of the hands of Cage, but you better watch out because Kurt Angle's right at you.
Look at these shots by Angle. The Olympic gold medalist unloads, but Joe reverses, fires him off into the corner, and then catches him with a high knee.
What a knee right there by Samoa Joe. And look at him just grind that foot into the neck of Kurt Angle. Neck that's been broken. And he just takes him and he face launches him with that foot.
Countdown clock shows that we're under a minute before AJ comes out of the penalty box. Samoa Joe went to the boot to the face of Angle, but Angle stopped him, and there's the suplex. Watch him maintain the contact. Watch him maintain the grip. He's going to take Joe up again with another suplex. He's going to try for 3.
I mean, the fact that you can do this many German suplexes is what makes Kurt Angle so incredible. There's another one, and every one of those just knocks the fire out of you, knocks the air out of you, Samoa Joe, but the time is now drawing near. AJ Styles is going to be able to get out of that penalty box, but keep in mind, only the Wildcat is eligible to win the title at this point. That's so important. He's the only one that's got a pin.
Oh, you're right. That's the determining factor in this match. As we see the rear naked choke, Kakina clutch is applied by Samoa Joe on Christian Cage.